Alright, let's play Dark Cloud 2. Seeing it's how it's Monday, what else we're going to do on a Monday? I don't know. Not much else to do. As far as I can tell. Let's see if I can get comfortable, though. Can I? Is it possible? Is it possible? Okay. I guess it's fine. I kind of, my preview's kind of obscured a little bit, but maybe we'll live with it. Maybe we will live with it. How can we do this? Yeah. Everything seems Shake it out. Okay. Have a sip of coffee. Oh, I should. This. Okay. All right. Doo-doo-doo. I don't even remember what I was doing. I had that short stream on the weekend, but various reasons didn't last too long. But let's see if we can make some progress today. Where was I? What was I doing, though? Like, was I... Oh, there was, like, lots more new town or something opened up, right? Yeah, like this whole area, I think, is new. Well, let's see. I think I was hoping to find some chests, but we did find this. Why is this? All right. What this guy? A belt and the moon, and then one more. Well, I'll give it some thought. A belt and the moon, and then one more. Can we take a picture of the... That's right. Someone did say we could take a picture of the sunset and the sunrise, and I don't know where the sun is. Did I get the belt? I might have gotten a belt from the cop. Where's the sun, man? Yo. Alright, we gotta get back to dungeoning. The round shape may be useful for something. Oh, manhole. We should take a picture of the manhole. People hole. Oh, hold on. With this big place up here. I think I got a picture of that already, though. Picture of the manhole, though. That's a good idea. Let's get that before we move on, shall we? Here's the guy, the dude, the man, the myth, the legend. Where's the runner? Is she? No, she's not. She's from the future. All right, this is not new. This is old stuff. But let's find our manhole. Let's take a picture of that. This? Yeah. How do you... Wait. Oh, there we are. Okay. Delete all the rest of these. All right. Okay, let's, I mean, are we going to try to... I think what I... Oh, crap. I think what I was trying to do was I was trying to get some level ups or something, because I was in the old dungeon, the underground channel, but maybe we got to go here and try to make some progress in the Rainbow Butterfly Wood. Okay, we are here. Defeat all monsters, fish goal. Yeah, we gotta remember to look for some fishing. Try to do some fishing. And then golf. Where's the golf? Where is the golf? Which is probably going to end up being the best part of the game. Is there a moon here? Like that we can see now. We are shrouded by trees. So it's only in town, I would think. Bam. Do 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 do. Oh, big dude. We can ride pod these guys. I mean, I think you're supposed to. I don't know. Guess it's up to you. But the only problem is that now I got to put like two repair powders into them. Bundles of hay. Yes, that's what I was hoping for. I really want some more defense items. Like, I feel like I take a lot of damage. I forget how to do the backflip. I always forget. Oh, okay, yeah, these guys. I forgot about these guys. Where's the bread? Where's all my breads? Man, this... What if we, do I have any, like, glass material? Like, do I have any, like... I don't. I thought maybe I had, like, some of those... Oh, that's how you just push back and then... That's how you... 2 damage at a time on these guys. I don't know that... hold on. I don't know that the girl would be any better because she uses fire, so... Like, these dudes are fire, obviously. No. They can hit you. They can do 2 hits and almost kill you. Those things, man, I don't like those things at all. I think that's why I was... those guys are the reason that I... here's the thing. Those guys are the reason that I started going to the other dungeon and trying to get some levels, because I felt like I was way under leveled to fight those dudes. Alright, this guy, I'm going to do it again. Oh. Okay. Some dudes are like boss fights, man. Oh, no. He just gets in there and kills you. They just go in there and kill you. I didn't need that. I need repair powder. Maybe I should just... You know what? I should just be using the thing for those dudes. Oh, big dude. Oh, man, I have to do this the hard way. Mm-hmm. Prickly. Man, without... Oh, okay, we gotta do these guys the hard way, too. Okay, yeah. So Max is pretty important to keep alive because obviously I can't use the big dude, the big robot with her. I guess we could just be... We'll just be patient. What? I didn't even save it when I took a picture of the manhole. Dun, 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 dun. Do 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 da 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 ya da da. Mm-hmm. Had another idea in there too that I did not know about. All right, let's try it again. I feel pretty... Yeah, there's no option to save here, like... That's why... yeah, we don't want to go there. That's why I didn't save, because I couldn't save. Mm-hmm. Yo, thanks for the host, man. Alright, let's go to this floor. We're not dying. This is a purely non-dying run. What's up, RE fan? Or, I don't know what you want me to call you. I feel like Goji or whatever's good with you. Alright. We're not going to die here, though. This is a purely non-death run. I'm ready. Oh, man, it's going all right. It's going all right. I had a very busy Monday, but I'm here now. Goaty? Goaty, yeah, that's right. Goaty, that's right. Sorry, there's another guy that comes here that's Goji, and I get confused. I get confuzzled. You know, that's what happens when you get a little older. Look at all those chests over there. Hold on, what am I doing? How are you doing? Hanging in there? Another big tree dude. We'll just be ride pod. We'll ride pod him again. Ride pod can open chests. I did not know that. Okay. We better use some repair powder on him. 2? Maybe 2? Alright, why not? Why not? Delicious bread. Delicious bread. Da-da-dee-da-dum. This guy's dodging my bullets, man. You know how hard it is to dodge a bullet? Look at all the things. It's like the best part of this game. I can already tell you that the best part of this game is going to be golf. And the second best part of this game is going to be all the little things popping out of dudes when you kill them. That's your classic Goaty name? Alright, we'll go with Goaty. Goaty. Oh, another big dude. Nothing but big dudes. It's fine, we'll make our ride pod better. Who's this guy? Oh, look at this guy. Can we just smash him from a distance? What? They can go in the water? Get out of town. Alright, better... The girl... Not the ride pod. Girl is better for these guys. Let's do girl. Let's be girl. Okay, yep. Oh, I'm broken. All right. I wasn't paying attention, but I think we're okay. I think it just stops working. Not like the other one where it's... Yeah. Is he still there? He wasn't drawn in, as I... Yeah, okay. Yeah, got him. Drop key. We got a Pokeball. Pokeball. Getting too old for Twitch, yeah. Well, listen. There is stuff on Twitch for anyone of any age, and I'm pretty much down to watching only. Aside from a few like. Guys that I've been watching for a long time. Anything new now, I watch just old games, like the retro category, or whatever. Just gotta be smart about this. It's not a hard game. We just gotta be smart. Why does it say Manhunt? The PS2 and PSN store saying it's M. I don't think Manhunt was AMO or AO. I mean, I think it was gonna be, and they had to make changes, but I don't think it was ever released like that. As far as I know, there's never been an AO console game released. I don't think. This gun's pretty good on the ride pod, though. I'll tell you that much. Tell you that much. That's another one right behind him, huh? I mean, that's how you get it. That's how you get experience, right? You just smash them with the ride pod, and then you get off, and it just gives Max the experience, right? Yeah. Oh, it gives it to both. Usually, it gives the experience to the weapon that you that you finished him off with. But I guess if you finish him off with the robot, then that's not something you have to worry about. They just split it. Question mark here. Why is this? What does this do again? Like, it healed me last time, I think. She need healing? She doesn't. Let's just leave it. I'm not sure what it is. Are you saying there was a version of Manhunt that was released for the PS2 that was AO? I doubt it. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I could be wrong. There was that time back in 2006 where I was wrong, so there's... Let's see. I did just see. Like, there's a list on Wikipedia of There's a list of AO games on. Like, why? Oh, okay. The San Andreas, Hatred, Leisure Suit Larry, Manhunt 2, uncut version, PC version only for Manhunt 2. Manhunt 2 was really given an AO rating, but was edited by Rockstar to meet the M rating so it could be released on consoles. Yeah. So the PC version of Manhunt 2 is AO. But not on console, though. Why is a casino game AO? Submitted product used to be an AO rating to demonstrate its commitment to discouraging underage gambling. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So Peak Entertainment Casinos, they wanted an AO rating so that kids wouldn't buy their gambling game. Yeah, well, there's a whole list. If you, I just found it by Googling, but there's a Wikipedia list of all the AO games ever released, and as far as I can tell, they're all PC games. You wouldn't get a console game at all. I think like a lot of stores wouldn't sell them. Like you wouldn't get in Walmart if you're an adult only game, things like that. So they were pretty much, even though it's like a technically a rating, they were pretty much forced to make sure that when they put it out on consoles that it was M rated, because you weren't going to get the my sword is almost dead. You weren't going to get into as many stores. All right, I'll take your word for it. I don't. What the heck is going on here? Oh, let's just beat Ride Pod. I'm not gonna mess with these dudes. These guys are too tough, man. Like one hit from the Ride Pod, but then a trillion million hits from me. I think I got the stick, right? Yeah, the stick. Right. Well, I knew that it had all that stuff, but I'm maxed out on bread, by the way. I don't know if we can. Maybe it just starts a new inventory slot. I like how he tries to lift things even if there's nothing there. Come on with your throwing. You suck at throwing things. All right. We got to use some repair powder on his sword. No. We need to use gunpowder. Not actual gunpowder, but gun repair powder. Yeah. I played a little bit of Manhunt. It's kind of like a stealth game, really. Two armband repair powders. That's actually good. Grab all this stuff. Looks like I might be low on fuel. Sea Dragon Crystal. Oh, Power Crystal. Very nice. Very nice. How do you get out of here? Where's my... There it is. Oh, did we do everything here, by the way? I think so. Oh, maybe we didn't go all the way... no, we must have gone up. Yeah, we've done everything, man. That yellow dot is just going to be like a random thing. One of those random things. So who cares about that? Because it could just as easily be bad as it could be good. Where do you fish, by the way? It says fishing points. 60, it said. Did we run into any water anywhere? Like, there's no water here. I don't understand where they want me to fish. Bread. Oh, should we eat a bread? I just literally can't carry any more bread. Oh, I can't even eat the bread. Middle right. Middle right? Oh. What's up, Brian? Middle right. Okay. Oh, hold on. Are these rocks? No, these aren't rocks. Oh, there is a pond here, isn't there? Okay. Let's see if we can catch... I think I have a few baits. This... Start fishing. I like that they give you this overhead view. It's pretty helpful. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, I screwed up. I do hang my head in shame there. I gotta hang my head in shame there. How you been, Brian? How's everything going for you? Everything going all right? It's a little weird that you can't see the fish anymore. You might be a big one here. Caught Prisline. Oh, he's not a big one at all. All right, let's see. I have a carrot. Like, is it crap like in the other game? I don't think I ever caught anything with a carrot in the other game once. See? They hate the carrots. Carrots are trash. We'll probably do what we did the last time, which is how do you sell them? Would you sell them? Because if they were like the last game, they're worth a fair amount of money. I think that's because hatred's probably not a good idea. I mean, a good game. I saw a little bit of hatred, but that's just like it's. I like violent video games as much as the next guy. I love violent video games. I think over-the-top violence and stuff like that is hilarious and fun. Can be hilarious and fun. But a game like Hatred is just like it's not fun. Like it's just, and I don't mean to say like I'm offended by it. I don't mean to say that it shouldn't exist. But when I saw it, because when it came out, people were talking about it, right? And people were like, okay, well, we got to play this game because everyone's talking about this game. It seems really It seems like its gimmick is that it's violent. I mean, what's too far though? What's too far? Like, we've already had him, right? Right. You already had that scene in Modern Warfare 2, where you gun down all the people in the airport, right? And that's a popular game that people liked. It's you know, it's just one of those things, you know. So one of those, it's like it's just one of those oddities that people are curious about, you know what I mean? They get curious about them because of the news or because of the claims that it makes, you know. It was the same way with, like, growing up. There was always, as kids, we always talked about Faces of Death. And I don't know if you ever watched Faces of Death. It's basically stuff, scenes about people dying and stuff. And it was the kind of thing that was like, oh, they got it in the back and you got to ask for it because they won't give it to you, you know, and this mystique forms around it. When you see it, obviously it can be a little bit distressing sometimes, but it's not even all real. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, and violence for violence sake is sometimes can be funny, and or especially when it's treated in like an over the top manner, which is always my favorite way. Like, even in movies, you know, I don't necessarily like realistic violence. Like, I liked Saving Private Ryan, but there was some parts in there that actually I found a little bit hard to watch. You know what I mean? Because the violence was realistic. But if you get a movie and your dudes are chopping heads off and spouts of blood are going up, you know, and it's super violent, like, I like that stuff because it's goofy and it's fun. I gotta save the game. I don't know if I did or not. Yeah, exactly. Like the Evil Dead movies and stuff like that. Like, I love that stuff. Okay. Especially when it's practical. I love practical effects. CG is a little more soulless, but practical effects in horror movies is stuff I love. All right, look at this. We got a junction coming up. First time we've had a junction. It's commentary. It's also like, I mean, it's as much commentary on the Three Stooges. Like, there's Three Stooges gags in Evil Dead, and those things were violent. I mean, they weren't bloody, and there weren't people getting decapitated. But it's, you know, it's like the old Bugs Bunny cartoons or the Three Stooges, where people are getting things hit in the back of the head with shovels and stuff like that. Like, that stuff it's the same thing. Like, it's, you know, and in Army of Darkness, there's an entire Three Stooges gag with the skeleton arms, where he goes like this, and they blocks the eye poke, and then he sticks his tongue out, and they grab his tongue, and then they poke him in the eye anyway. Like, that's right. Like, it's just Three Stooges. I'm a pixie. Seal. Oh, what? So this is gonna be like one of those. Special floors. Yeah, like snuff films are different, and that's I wouldn't watch that stuff. You know, like, I'm not into that kind of stuff at all. Floor appears to have a blue seal on it. Monica has been chosen by the blue Atlamillia. You can't switch to her. Okay. That's fine, because at least you can, with Max, you can do Ride Pod, and then you can smash dudes. Like these, like at these guys. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, but you know, I love that stuff. Like I love old Bugs Bunny cartoons. But they were editing those 20 years ago. I remember them being on TV, and they were edited. You know, they were taking out people getting shot by cannons and stuff like that. Some of the violence. And that's true too. Well, later on, like in the 60s and 70s, no. They were starting to be aimed at kids. But yeah, all those original cartoons from like the 30s and 40s and stuff like that, those were all played during just before actual movie, like adult movies came out. They were just like, where we'd have like advertisements now, they would have those trailers, those cartoons. I don't want this big map on. I don't know why I have the big map on. Not even previews. I mean, well, I probably have done previews, but yeah, now we have ad. I remember how. Oh my God, what? I remember how jarring it was the first time I saw, like, I think it was like an ad for Coca-Cola or something in a movie theater. I thought, like, I'm paying to see this movie, and you are giving me ads now. Like, it was crazy. Like, this is the whole reason you originally, why you got cable, was because it was advertised as like not having any ads, but you paid for TV, so you didn't get the ads. And that's how I always felt about movies when I went to movies. And then I remember the first time. Well, I don't remember specifically what movie, but I know I had this reaction, being like flabbergasted that I'm watching like a Coca-Cola commercial when I paid to come see this movie. Now everyone's used to it, of course. So now they've got your money and they've got your advertising, your eye for the advertising. Oh yeah, I know they make all their money on selling popcorn and stuff. Which is obvious if you buy popcorn, because it's not cheap. It's not cheap. I think the ones around me are starting to have like you can get a beer and stuff, and I haven't, which is cool. And one of the best times I ever had was, there's a theater in the States that I went to, and I saw a couple movies there, including like Evil Dead and stuff. But they're all old movies, which to me is awesome. Like going to see old movies in the theaters. And yeah, we could get beers and stuff. The only problem with that is, and the reason I generally, when I go to movies, is I don't drink anything. It's because I don't want to have to get up and go to the bathroom all the time. And if you're drinking beers, you are getting up and going to the bathroom. I can tell you that. All right. We leveled up. We leveled up our gun, so let's take a look at that. Full restaurants, yeah. I don't go to a lot of, obviously nobody's going now, but I didn't go to a lot of new movies. Just not a lot of, like, it's all like, fine. It's okay to like superhero movies. I'm not into superhero movies. I'm not into anything that's superhero movies. I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't want to go. And once you're done with that and you're done with remakes, what's left to go in the theater? Now, there's lots of good movies that come out on, like, independent movies and stuff like that, but they're not in all the theaters. They're not easy to go see. There isn't a lot left. If you eliminate those two things, there isn't much left. I can't. No way, man. I just don't want to have to get up during the movie and miss stuff. That's all. It's annoying. These become... Anyway, let's go look at our gun, because we leveled it up. I must have leveled up the... thing as well. Okay. Flame, Smash, Cyclone, Exorcism. So we definitely need Cyclone, because we need Cyclone for both. So what if we do a Cyclone? No. It's nothing like Zelda. It's good. I'm sorry. Actually, I enjoyed all the Zeldas up until all right, Exorcism or Attack. We can put two. I mean, I guess I got to decide. Like, do I want to go holy? The other one is more like I gotta. Yeah, Ocarina of Time, I really didn't like. I didn't like it. Guess we'll put our last holy into it. Oops. Yeah, I think that game is entirely nostalgia. I mean, there's stuff about it that's cool, but just like some of that stuff reminds me of like old point-and-click adventures. Yeah, at the time there's nothing like it, and I'm fully on board with putting it in its place as a game that's historically relevant. But figuring out some of that stuff felt like how the way like old point-and-click puzzles are put together, which is completely random and not intuitive at all. And at this point, I don't mind having to think through things, but I need something that respects my time, and Ocarina of Time does not respect your time. Ironically, it doesn't care. It doesn't care that this tiny game is going to take you, 60 hours to figure out. It doesn't care. Oh, Q*bert, yeah. You played Q*bert not long ago in the arcade? Q*bert's a game I never really got into too much, but Q*bert's all right. I had Q*bert for the Atari 2600. The Atari 2600 game of Q*bert. It's not a very good arcade conversion, but it's still pretty fun. It's one of the games I would probably... There's not a lot of Atari 2600 games I would ever go back to. That's too old. It's too old, and there's not enough to them. We have 0 points to use on the gun. But I think I have points for it here, right? 8 synthesis points, yeah. So what do I need to build up? I need more attack. All right. Well, we just happen to have this. Let's see what happens if we do this. Still not enough attack. All right. We just got to level up then. It was shutting down. Oh, yeah. We used to have one here called Fast Eddie's. I think Fast Eddie is from Berserk. Or a video game. Fast Eddie's like a character in a video game. Anyway. It was cool. They had the new games downstairs, and if you went upstairs, they had all the old games, including like Laserdisc games and like old. They were almost like carnival games where you had the gun and like little things. You'd hit them and they'd pink pink. They'd knock over and stuff. It's crazy. Lots of crazy stuff there. I miss that place. That's years and years ago. All right, there's nothing more we can do with the drill wrench. Putting other things into it would be pointless. It'd be a waste until we know what we need to build up towards. So, I think we've done all we can do here. Yeah. Well, arcades don't like. There's no. That's why the reason you still see arcade games, but they're like the either the ticket redemption things, or they're like Dance Dance Revolution. Huge things that you still can't easily do at home. But the death of arcades was really just the how good home games became, because it used to be arcades were the place where you'd go for the cutting edge, the newest and latest stuff. Like they were the cutting edge. And really, once we got into the 32-bit era, it was kind of over for arcades. I would totally love. I'd love to go to an arcade still. I want to. I'd like to have an arcade game or two. The space, it's not enough. I don't have enough space for arcade games, but if I ever did, if I got someplace where I gotta, can't carry any more items. We'll just use some ride pod fuel, right? Because I need to anyway. Where's ride pod fuel? Where is ride pod fuel? Where are you? Here it is. So 5 is the max you can carry. Ninja Turtles, Mortal Kombat, Pac-Man. Yeah, I remember the first time. I do remember distinctly the first time I saw Mortal Kombat. Was in a mall near me. I was like, what? Like there's a magical thing about arcades, because you didn't know what was coming out. You'd just go, and all of a sudden there'd be a machine there, and be like, "The heck is this? It's brand new." Even console games too. Like I started around 32-bit, like Saturn, PlayStation. I started getting magazines, but before that, it was just going to the store and be like, "Whoa, like there's something here." You just look at the rack and what came out. It's a bit of a mystery. I don't know. Yeah, turn event that was there. You can get board packs that plug into a TV. Oh, yeah. You mean like a super gun? Yeah, you can do that, but it's just not it wouldn't be the same. Like, I'm not really, I just want the experience of like standing up with an arcade and having the buttons and the joystick and stuff. If I'm just going to play on TV, I'll just play how I play arcade games now, which is however they happen to be. Got a Mimi. Sutamina. Oh, man, one of these guys? All right, we'll just smash them with the ride pod. Get ride podded, buddy. How bad these guys are. The Neo Geo is... I don't think that I'm not sure that people... I don't even know about you, Brian, because you're a little bit younger than me, but I don't know that people really realize... So, like... And I talk about this a lot. Well, not a lot, but I think about this a bunch. That emulation now, how... Oh, God. So I'm not going to tell you that emulation is, like, wrong and you shouldn't do it and stuff like that. Or you shouldn't... Not emulation, but, you know, ROMs and stuff like that. But, I don't think... You know, people... I'm trying to think of my words here. I don't think people understand what an incredible privilege it is to just be able to go on the internet. Like, I think people take it for granted, and I think that's my one problem with people that... Not people, but with emulation and ROMs and stuff like that, is like the... how we just dismiss it as, yeah, that's just the way it is. You know what I mean? But it's not appreciated as much. Like, the idea... Like, for me... Neo Geo was something that you just couldn't... There's no way... You stared at it in pictures. You stared, like, in magazines. You stared at, like, the games. And you're like, whoa, man, this is amazing. But nothing you'd ever touch. Like, no... Hardly... I never knew anyone that had Neo Geo. And I know a lot of people didn't. Games were $300 a piece. The system was, like, $700. And games were, like, $200, $300, or more $100 a piece. So... I think the idea that you can just download the entire catalog of a Neo Geo and have every game ever made for Neo Geo for nothing is, like, to me, that's magical. Like, to me, that's incredible. I know a lot of people don't think that way, but it's a huge privilege that people have to be able to do that. And I don't think a lot of people don't fully understand like what they're really getting, you know what I mean? Yeah, the games were, well, they were the arcade games, that's why. And cartridge games, right, were priced based on how much RAM you had in them. That's why, like in Genesis games, the 8 meg cartridges were often more expensive than the 4 megs, right? And that's why they didn't make a lot of... They tried not to make 8 meg, like they would keep it down to 4 meg, because it was more expensive. You had to put more RAM into it, which cost money. So these games were, 200 megabytes of 200 megabytes, 300 megabytes of RAM in these arcade games, and that's why one of the reasons why they were so expensive. Yeah. Well, they were like slightly different sometimes, but they were basically the arcade game, yeah. Okay, we're at a crossroads. A crossroads. But the idea of having an arcade game at home, because think about the Genesis, or not, it's arcade quality, yeah. But they were still basically the arcade games. They just fiddled with the menus a little bit and maybe did something here or there. But they were still the arcade game. They were just like a slightly different, a home variant of it. But they were basically the exact same thing. I don't know what I was going to say after that. But yeah, to me, that was unattainable magic as a kid. So the idea that you can just own an entire catalog of Neo Geo games for nothing, well, you don't really own them, but obtain them. We need a 49 centimeter fish. Defeat all monsters using only the ride pod. is crazy to me. It's insane. I just think people don't appreciate. Oh yeah, at the time, what I was saying was at the time, in that 16-bit era, they were still chasing arcades. So, and especially the Genesis. The Genesis was more of an arcade system, an arcade-based system, because it was Sega, and Sega was an arcade company. Even though Nintendo had some arcade games, but look at this guy. Hold on. You're big, aren't you? Oh God! No! Okay. Yeah. Let's just ride pod him. I think this ride pod is the key to success here. We just ride pod our way to the end of the game. Yeah, I had a arcade. There was a pool hall across the street, basically across the street from my school, maybe a block down or something. And they had arcade games there, and we'd go there at lunch and after school sometimes. All right, what the heck is this? Let's leave that. Let's just explore the rest of the map first before we start getting into nonsense. Oops. Oh, that's one of the exits? Okay. So it doesn't really tell you which way. I guess you gotta pick one and then you'll know which is the other one. Two holies, it's cool. I was looking for that. These guys, we're just gonna ride pod them. This actually, might as well ride pod this whole level because it's all tough enemies. One of the exits will be locked. Oh, really? How do you, is there, I guess, I'm assuming there's a way to go both ways? Okay. I'll find out. All right. Just make this a ride pod level anyway. Although I should be getting some experience. We'll give some experience to Max here. We need a thing here. Do you notice I changed it from new Discord to just Discord? Killer snake. Maybe you noticed. Yeah, it splits. Yeah, I figured that out early on today. That it, if you kill it with the ride pod, it just splits it between your weapons, which is, it's fine. It's actually more than fine. Like, the ride pod seems overpowered, but in the same way, I feel very underpowered against these enemies as people. Like, all these enemies right now will kill me in a couple hits. Okay, so so that other exit must be the one that's blocked. The one that was glowing. The highest score wins, yeah. Did you ever there weren't a lot of people. I did care about score. Like, I liked getting a high score in games, but there weren't a lot of people. A lot of people didn't seem to care about that. But I was into, like, shmups and stuff, you know? And so I always played just 1 credit for score, you know? Because did that just go through him? Look at how many. These are all, like, tough enemies. I guess they expect you to use the ride pod, like. I got the fairy saw anyway. Are we missing anything? We are missing a little bit over there. No, I think console games got people out of caring about score, you know. Dee-dee, la dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee. All these bundles of hay, man. What am I going to do with all these bundles of hay? So this is one and this is kind of one I discovered on the weekend when I played that kind of short stream. Is that I think and maybe I'm wrong, it seems like I'm going to have to grind just to build those, to build the, like, build the Georama stuff. Because everything you build requires stuff. I think that might be something that is not as good as the first game. Dee dee dee, na dee 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 dee. True lies on true lies. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you know, you get those. It's just like riding a bike, man. Just like riding a bike. Especially if it's a game you played before. Like, a lot of old games that I played a lot. Maybe you haven't played a lot in a while, but I played a lot back in the day. You get muscle memory, you know? Like, it's just, there's things you just kind of remember, you know? You're like, I was playing. I hadn't played. There's a Genesis game called something with a B, blade. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. What's up, Piggy? Blades of Vengeance. Anybody played Blades of Vengeance? You ever played Blades of Vengeance? This game? You ever played that game? I think my look at that, my camera is flipped, so the words are flipped. Anyway, this game, secretly one of the great Genesis games. I hadn't played it in many years, but I put it on not too long ago, and I rocked my way through the first level with I found all the secrets and everything. I hadn't played it in forever, but I just knew, I just knew where they were. It was fun. I'm gonna play that game. I'm gonna try to play through that game on stream here at some point, because it's one of my favorite Genesis games. I flipped the camera a while back because I wasn't facing the screen, so I thought it was weird. So I just switched it around so that it would be more, make more sense to the people watching. I don't know. I remember repair powder, baby. Dee dee dee, la dee dee dee, dum dum dum. Okay, we gotta get out of here, right? We need to use the SAR. The SAR. How's my? Oh yeah, my this level. Oh, this is ready to go. This is ready to build up. Smash wrench, drill wrench, smash wrench. We just keep doing. I don't think there's a reason not to do this until. Oh, there's a gag reel like that? Really? I don't remember anything like that. That must be I don't know. I don't know where that's from. Outtakes from the voice sessions, I guess. We're gonna be a smash wrench now. Yeah, the stats just kind of straight up go up now. So until I get to the point, like I don't even really have another weapon for him, so we can buy weapons in the town. But all right, let's see. What are we working towards? Lightning and Beast, chill and smash. Lightning and Beast, chill and smash. I don't have any chill. Like maybe we should be going for chill and smash just to make it more all round. How much chill do I have? Like, how much chill can I make? 4? What if we do 2? Oh, my goodness. Cats. Cats are here. This was a cat weekend. She had to go to the vet. But she seems to be feeling better now. She's getting her meow back a little bit. Remember I was saying how she didn't have a meow. Starting to come back a little bit. We still need more. I would suspect we got to use both of these chills. I would suspect. Yes, I did. I read that yesterday or the day or today. Yeah, that's too bad. All right. Well, I'm out of that. I can give it smash, though. I have these. 2. I don't know what these do. Like, I guess certain enemies it does more damage, I suppose. It's not totally obvious. Other than being something to other than being something to prevent you from leveling up. Oh, did he really? Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. Yep. Still more Smash. It can be hard not to be over, like, when you think about all the bad stuff in the world going on, especially now, it can be hard. You have to sort of, you got to sort of stay positive, you know. One thing that we can say is that it sucks that people have to die, but this world is for the living, and we have to continue to live, and that's we just keep pushing on. You know what I mean? I guess I can do this now since I'm going to need it. All right. Am I? Oh yeah. Never even used the sour. Sour. What the heck is that bottle of love? What is the bottle of love for? Life element, georama element. So it's something we need to build stuff. Gotcha, video game. I got you. I got paint too, so I guess I can paint things in the georama worlds. Oh, I forgot all about this diamond that we got from Buddy for a scoop. It's actually really good, but we'll save it. We'll save it. All alone in the moonlight, all alone in the deed, yeah. Da-dee-dee-da-dee-doo. Grotesque spider lady. Did I kill something without... Oh, no, I got a medal. Okay. I was going to say, I thought I killed all the things with the ride bot, whatever it's called. Whatever she's called. Oh, it's raining. Look at that. Grotesque Spider Lady, floor episode. So this must be like it's going to be like a story thing, maybe? Mini boss, mid boss, lightning crystals. Whoop. How's Hey Brian, how you liking Final Fantasy VII? Everyone I've seen that I've watched some people play it, and they all just seem absolutely flabbergasted. I also saw the ending, which is pretty cool. What they did with it. Or not the end, but I guess the cliffhanger or the to be continued part. I mean, it depends how you define retro. I don't feel like PS3 and 360 are retro, only because... So for me... Bye-bye. For me, retro is... I feel like by 360... 360 and PS3, we are already down a road where we standardize how games played and how they controlled and stuff like that. Hunter Fox. I feel like when I think of retro games, when I think of older games, I feel like they're from a time when things hadn't quite been standardized the way things are now. You know, like a third-person shooter didn't always, you know, shoot with the right trigger, aim with the left trigger, left stick to look, right, or left stick to move, right stick. You know what I mean? Like now you can play a third-person shooter, and you don't even have to look at the controls. You know exactly how it's going to play. But I think like PS2 era, they were still figuring that stuff out, even by then. So for me, that will always be the definition of what I feel is like a split. You know, where we started to just be more homogenous. Games started to be more homogenous. I also don't think that the leap was that huge as far as like graphics and stuff like that. Like, you know, there were things on. There were things on. Hold on a sec here. There were when the new console came out, when PS2 came out, there were things that it was doing that you couldn't do on the previous consoles. As far as like you know, like all those Dynasty Warriors games started coming out with all the characters and stuff. Yeah. No. I mean, there might be some games that use X or square to accelerate, but PS3, there's still lots of racing games where it's like the triggers. The thing with the problem with that is I don't like the triggers on the PS3. I don't like their triggers. They don't feel good for like a racing game or even to shoot with. I don't like them. So maybe people were trying to get around that. I don't know. But on 360 and on PS3, trigger. These guys are murdering me. The triggers were still pretty much like that. Please die. Yes. All right. Well, we used a lot of stuff there, but this is our last gun repair powder, by the way, so got to be aware of that. I don't know. I bet you Need for Speed and Gran Turismo were all the triggers. I bet. I don't know for sure, but I'm betting they were. I know some games maybe. I think more arcadey games might have had like arcade type games. You might have still used a button to accelerate or something like that, but oh, maybe because they had those on PS2. They had those. Well, you're right for PS2 because on PS2 your triggers weren't analog, right? But your buttons were. So people were trying to use the analog buttons, I suppose, for accelerate and stuff like that. But I never, ever... I don't even know... Like, I know Metal Gear Solid 2 uses them, but I hardly even remember, like... that it was any kind of a big deal. There's a big dude here. Smash him with the ride pod. I never liked that. Like, there's not enough throw. Like, there's not enough throw on those buttons to make it feel right. Oh, cats. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're right, but I think any racing game I've ever played on PS3 was still the triggers. Yeah. Let's ride pod these guys because I'm starting to get. Or we can actually switch to the girl. Use her for a bit. DS, DSi, and PSP Retro. I mean, I guess. I don't really know. Like for me, I don't know. I don't have like a necessarily a definition, but I just probably depends on your age too. Like if you're younger and you were like a child, because 2006 now, right? 360 came out in 2006, so that's 14 years ago. And if you were like, say you're like 16 now or 18 or even 20, you know, you were a kid when those came out, right? And so those probably seem old to you, but which blows my mind, by the way. Just thinking of that is actually blowing my mind a little bit, so I gotta stop doing that. What did I... Okay, okay. I gotta go up here. Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, that would be... Those things would be nostalgic for you, you know? In the same way, they might feel retro to you, so maybe they do. Maybe they feel... Maybe retro is just what you played when you were a kid. That could be the answer. Big Tigriff. We're just gonna... You know what we're gonna do. We should probably put some fuel. I assume I didn't refuel Max. I assume I refueled the ride pod. Oh, I think that was poison. I think my thing might have stopped it. $11 rough rock. Yes. Okay, okay. There's a slash branch. That'll get us through cobwebs. There must be a cobweb area. Oh, I guess it's going to be this big area right here. Repair powder. Almansters defeated.
That takes care of you guys.
See the chair. They had GameStop theater as well as GameStop. It was awesome. I haven't been. Yeah, GameStop just carries. I mean, they carry what they can make money on, you know. I haven't been in a GameStop in many years. Or here in Canada, it's Electronics Boutique, but it's the same company. I think they closed a bunch of stores after the whole COVID thing, but I don't think they're going to close completely. Although, you know, they've not. I don't think they've really adapted to the current. You know, they're still running on the model of selling used physical games, which I think it's not going to help them in the long run. They need to, you know, if they want to survive, they got to do something else. And I know they are just other things, digital codes and things like that, but that model of, because they rely almost entirely on used games. They don't want to sell you new games. They want to sell you a new game and then you sell it back to them. That's where they make their money. Because then they sell that game again. So they don't want to sell you new games. They want to sell you used games. And I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Did I save? Yeah. And I know everyone's different. People are different. But this is the first generation where I have not bought a single. I don't own a single physical video game for the Xbox. Yeah. I imagine at some point they're going to become just an online retailer. I would bet at some point their brick and mortar stores have to close. And they may still have something where you send them your games and they'll give you credit or something like that, but I would imagine at some point their brick and mortar stores will close. Did I just save 3 times in a row? Oh, there's a seal here. Rainbow Falls entrance seal. A white seal. Does that mean we got to use? I don't know what that means. Floor appears to have a white seal on it. You can't restore health or cure abnormal statuses. What? What? All right. So that means we're just using the ride pod the whole time. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Like, the ride pod is cool, but like, there doesn't seem to be any reason to fight with your dudes. Like, I'm not sure how I feel about this whole thing. I think I missed some experience back here. Like, did it go away? What's the purple? Oh, it's one of these. That's right. Really? I've heard some people. I mean, I've definitely heard some people say things about, the customer service and stuff in GameStop, but I don't know if I've ever had a bad experience or anything. Just the upsell is annoying because I think they make money on that. Like, if they sell you certain things, especially used games or the scratch protection or all that stuff is maybe a commission type thing. So, just got to go in there and just say no. I mean, unless you want it, I guess. But if you take care of your games, it shouldn't be a problem. Like, it seems like they want you to use the ride pod here, like, this much. Like, look at all these huge, big enemies. I got 2 Mimis. Oh, we can fish here if we want, guys. You wanted... oh, is that Ace Combat? Well, yeah, I mean, Walmart... I've had some weird luck at Walmart as far as, like, finding, like old games, you know, just, like, in their shelves that they just seem to forget about. I bought, like, a PS1 game when, like, PS3 and 360 games were coming out. Things like that. PS2 games found, like, just hanging out in their shelves. I bought some Saturn controllers, like, way after like, they were just had Saturn controllers up on the top shelf one day, and I went in there. It was well into the PS2 era. Oh, Animal Crossing. What did I say? Ace Combat. What was that Ace Combat game that came out? Assault Horizon, was it called? The one that came out on 360? PS3? Something like that. That's why I'm bad with acronyms. Oh, we're cursed. We can't fish here. The curse extends to fishing. The rules? I don't know. What rules do you mean? I mean, we might as well get some experience for our ride pod, right? We're going to want to upgrade it. Ace Combat's, yeah. I bought the, I have like the Ace Combat, the 360 Ace Combat, you know, the first one, Ace Combat 6. I have like the big set, like the flight sticks and everything. That's how I played the entire game, with the flight sticks, even though it's harder. We need to use a ride pod fuel, I guess. Can't even refuel. Can't even use it. Oh, we can spectrumize it. We can spectrumize one, right? What do you get for it? Flame? Might as well, right? Get a free flame out of it? Oh, the rule about Animal Crossing was you just no. The rule is not as much about Animal Crossing as it is about using too many exclamation points. You can talk about Animal Crossing, you just can't use so many exclamation points. I don't know where that came from. Someone used like 7 exclamation points, and I decided that was too much. Yeah, the Twilight one is real. Never talk about Twilight, please. That came. Where did that come from? It's just some huge discussion about Twilight, and I had to put an end to it. Oh, what's this? Anti-goo. Oh, baby. The amulets are awesome. I remember really liking the amulets. We'll just equip that. I just can't talk about Twilight. I'm going to get this guy with the boulder. All right, good one. Good. Excellent. I gonna get this guy with the boulder watch. There you go. Should we let's just get... Oh, forget it. Let me just grab this. Everyone needs experience right now, so... That's okay. No. I'm only... Oh, Basilard. Basilard. Basilard, is it? Basilard. It's just... They're... I don't want to... Look, I don't want to have to say this out loud, but the rules are just kind of for fun. Yeah, don't tell anyone else, though. That's where that Twilight picture came from, I think. I think Mace did that. Put my head on the Twilight dude. Oh, there we go. Monsters defeated. All monsters defeated. Give me all that stuff. Oops. I guess we know these aren't mimics then, right? No, I don't. No one would get banned for it. No one would get banned for it. It's just a bit of good fun. The only way you get banned in here is if you just come in being a dick. No one wants a dick. No one wants somebody bringing people down. You know what I mean? We're just here to have a good time and enjoy each other's company. We're not here to be dicks to each other. No, that's my only actual rule. Let's don't be a dick. That's all. Exactly, yeah. Have a good time. Enjoy the show. Relax. Have some conversations. Get your mind off all the garbage going on everywhere else. And just, play this game, whatever we're playing. What are we playing? Dark Cloud 2? Dark Cloud 2 is pretty good. It's a pretty good video game. I don't know if we should go here or if I should back out and, I feel like I need to... you know what? We don't need to upgrade the ride pod just yet. I have to take a washroom break now. I'm going to do this. Whoop. No, I'm going to do this. Yeah. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Cody. I'm glad to hear that. I have a random question that I just thought about. I don't know why this came into my mind, but did Beyond Good and Evil 2 ever come out? I saved, right? Yeah, I must have. Nah, maybe not. I don't know. Let's do it again. Can't hurt to save again. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, this is the end of the road. What's going on here? Look how pretty this is. Look at this tiny rock. I want that tiny rock. Oh, I got hiccups now. Okay, let's see if that helped. There's a tiny swamp here. There's something kind of mysterious about it. Use to open my menu. Is it going to be flashing, the thing I can use? I don't have anything. Guys, I don't have anything. I don't think I have anything to use here. What can I use? La-dee-dee-da-dee. Maybe we have to return and talk to some people or something. Can we take a picture of the swamp? Wait. Do I not have... that? Like, my thing isn't up, but it still makes noise. Beyond Good and Evil 2 is still being worked on, huh? Okay, there we can take a picture now. Nope, just a swamp. Nothing but a swamp. How about a rainbow? Come on, you're not going to give me a rainbow picture? That's nonsense. I don't think I have the thing I need for this, by the way. I think I just have to go. All right, we'll go back to... we'll go back to... Can't move now. Automatically takes us back to the station, huh? So maybe that's where we have to go. Silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Okay. Let's see if we can upgrade the ride pod. Can we? Buyable items. Heart component. Assemble your own robot design. Improved core. Barrel cannon. Drive smoothly over bumpiest roads, but slow. Boy, shoot it. Quite the chatterbox. I don't want that. That sounds terrible. Shield kit. Attach this kit to the body parts to raise defense. Oh, yeah, baby. So... I don't know how you... Let's try buying this. Huh. And now it's gone, even though I already have this one and it shows one in the inventory. Can I buy two? How do we... Character? item. There. We used it. All right. It's just like a single-use item, I guess. That's cool. I'm glad we did that. What else we got here? Okay. We do have the Basilard, by the way. I think that's for the girl. Right? Because she uses swords. Basilard. Yeah, we can equip. Status. Attack 21, durability 20. And what does she have right now? Attack 25, durability 20. All right, so it's a little bit better, but what we have to do is if we get to level 5, we can synthesize that and then put it into the Basilard. Well, I appreciate that. I mean, it's lucky for me because it's the only voice I have, so. Gunpowder. Buy gunpowder so you can make bombs. Bombs are pretty good, actually, but... so what do you, like... I don't have... Oh. Did I have the thing I needed? Like, maybe... Like, what would I use there? I can't even imagine. What's this? Scrap of metal? Oh, okay. I can't even imagine that. I think when you can use something, it flashes, too, so I... Like, should we go back to town? Or maybe we can go and we still have to. You know what we can do? We can go to Fish Monster Swamp, right? And that's where we build stuff, and we can build some more things. The only game you've never played is Beyond Good and Evil? Come on, man. Come on, man. I streamed that game. I did stream it. Is this where we build the houses or no? Can we... Big fish guy, can't talk to him anymore. This is not where we build the houses, though, is it? Yeah, no. Like, it might be around here somewhere. Yeah. Where is... Like, where do you go to build stuff? I can't remember now. Is it... Sindane? Sindane. Oh, Sindane. It's Sindane. Oh, yeah. It's a pretty good game. They get that HD version that they put out. That's the one I played on stream. I think. Yeah. That's the one I played on the stream. All right. Let's see about building things. Downloading geostones. I wonder if this is actually loading something. Or is this just a fake? It seems real. Man, look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. 15 river parts placed has been made clear. The condition Elder Jurak revived. The condition 10 trees placed has been made clear. Withered tree restored has been made clear. Nose tree between eye trees has been made clear. Nose and eye trees near river has been made clear. Condition withered tree restored. Forest lake restored. Condition Gordon resides in Sindane has been made clear. Oh my God, Taylor Shop restored. Oh my God, Adel. Okay. Restored. Polymaths. Weapon shop restored. Elder Jerk's branch restored. Elder Jerk's branch. Oh my dear sweet Jeebus. Okay. Wooden gate with decorative carvings. Wooden fruit tree. Wooden house. Iron chimney. A handy cart for moving heavy things. Tree. We have to plant 10 trees, don't we? Like how many trees can I make here? Wait. I want 8 trees because I already have 2 trees. There's ice trees. There's eye tree and nose tree. And then we need to make rivers. We need to build rivers. You want to play Alice the Madness? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're on. Oh, I guess you must have seen them. You brought it up, but they're we're going to play them. They're on the list. The first game is it's a little tough maybe, but it's you can save anywhere. You can just like you can literally say. And I remember one point because the controls are not that great. I remember saving from jump to jump to jump because it's like you can do that. So I mean, it's not if you really want to get through it that way, you can. All right. So we need to put down some trees, don't we? Let's put one here. Let's put one here. Whoop, one here. We have to place 15 rivers as well. Is it using, when it says earth element, is it using like the stuff I use to make weapons? Or is it like... Watch these trees. You can't get. How did he get these trees so close if I can't go here? How come he can go that close? I wonder. All right. So let's see the. I have. Whoops. Analysis. Glowing mushrooms restored. Elder Jurak revived. 10 trees placed. 10 trees placed. "15 river parts placed. Forest lake restored." Can we make 15 river parts? I guess so. I wonder if you can, like, you still can't, like, yeah. The rivers just sort of come out of nowhere and they don't, like, you can't put one here, so you can't put them to the edge. They just sort of sit in the middle. What? I can't put... Oh, is there shrubberies there? Yeah. Shrubberies. Raccoon City? Yeah, well, that's too bad. What did you think of Raccoon City? Did you eventually play it? I played it a tiny bit, but it's not. It's okay, I guess, for what it is. Now I got this tree in the way, and I can't go there. We got to clean up some more here. These guys. There you go. The shrubberies. I am Roger the Shrubber. I'll just put that out of the way for now. Place river. Yeah, it's okay. This weird river. Okay, we got 15 river places placed. We can put our tree back down. Thorn tree. Somewhere here? Right, like there? Yeah. Okay. Let's check our analysis now, because I have 15, and Forest Lake has been restored, and now my stuff has gone up, which is good. We're on the correct track. We're killing it now. How come it doesn't show 10 trees placed? Is it not counting the 2 trees that are already there? Like, if we clean up these trees, and then we put one down, place thorn tree. Oh, there's stuff to clean up here. Uh, 10 trees placed. Oh, I need another one still. That do it? Whoop. Do I have to make 10 new trees? Let's try making 2 more trees. What about now? All right, so you had to make 10 new trees, and still people are still playing it. All right. Maybe we'll. I don't know. I just, multiplayer games. The whole idea of like getting on a mic now and setting up games and stuff is just, I don't know. It's more than I'm probably willing to do these days. Nose tree between eye trees. Nose and eye trees near river. Nose and eyes trees. Nose and eyes trees. Okay. Can we make the eye tree? Okay. So we'll put down place eye tree 1. Look at this. Look at these big trees. All right. And it's near the river. It's near my river. I don't know if it's... All right. Eye tree 1. Place nose tree. It's so weird, these trees. There. And we put the other eye tree over here. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's this other tree. How come I can't place my eye tree, man? Put my eye tree. Oh, is it this tree, too? Are you the kind of guy that only likes physical games? Like, because I mean, you can obviously just download the game, buy it digitally. I can't place my eye tree on the other side of my nose tree. Why? Why, sir? All right, let's try this one. Bam. Is there no, like, quick way to move these? Bam. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, next month. Yeah, well, you know what? You got something to look forward to. There we go. Did we... How can you... Is there like a way to like... Oh, no. There it is. I want the eyes to face forward. Wait, how did it... Why does it do that? Anyway, okay. What? Stop! There we go. All right. Where are we at now? Culture? Analysis. Yeah, we're back. We're up, baby. Withered tree restored. Elder Jurak revived. Oh, we got the Elder Jurak. Oh, no. We have to get Gordon residing in Sindane. All right. So we can... Gordon. Who's Gordon? Make... straw house? Not enough items. I need more bundles of hay? I had 1,000,000 bundles of hay. Can we make another wooden house? Yeah. Place. Wooden house. Where are we going to put this wooden house? Over here? There's a lot of things to put on this area, like... There we go. Let's go see... Whoops. Oh, according to the gemstone you brought back this time, if you want to bring Jurak back, we need to get someone who knows about trees to immigrate to Sindane. Get someone to immigrate? That's right. There are lots of people living in Palm Brinks, right? We've got to get those people to immigrate out into the world. That way the future will develop. And so, what we need right now is someone who knows about trees. Max, do you know anyone like that? Someone who knows about trees. Gordon. Gordon? Yeah, he's our gardener. He's an expert on trees. He's perfect. I bet he's in our yard right now, tending to the flowers or something. Let's go. All right. Go back to Palm Brinks and look for Gordon the gardener. He should be in Max's yard. What's up, Leisure? Buddy, how's it going? Hope you're well. Salt on the slugs, that's true. But you got 60 bucks for that, so that's pretty sweet. We got to go back to Palm Brinks. Okay, let's do that now before we get too involved in doing any more things here. Got a king mattress. Shut the front door. Tell me all about it. I only got a queen, man. Kings are huge. It's like 4 people in a king. Yeah, awesome. That's fantastic. Nothing like a new mattress. My mattress is like new because I fall asleep on the couch so much. Toddler meltdown, no problem, Brian. Understandable. Oh, I want to save is what I want to do. I'm starting to get a hang of this building stuff, Brian. I think I'm starting to get my mind around it. Okay, enjoy your burping. Let's go find, what's Max's house? Like, I have no idea what Max's house is, actually. Can't be beyond the, thingy. You don't think it's the Policia station, is it? Policia? Can't be that. I wonder if there's, like... Is this moved? Oh. I wonder if there's treasure chests in here now. Because we've done so much building. We need to walk around the town that we're building, actually, on the ground and look for chests. Because that's how it was in the other game. Gordon. Hey, Gordon, where are you? Where's my boy Gordon, the Gordster? Have we ever been in the bar? Oh, yeah, we've been in the bar. That's right. Can't play the piano. Have you got a piano? Can you play a piano? Ba ba boom, la di 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 di, da di 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 di, la di 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 di. We don't have a map of the town, do we? No. Where is Gordon? I don't even know where Max's house is. Like, this isn't his house. This is. Oh, there's. I didn't even mean to do that. I was trying to read this sign. There's a potato pie, though. That means. That is for Max's. Use on Max. Yeah, baby. So far, it's only been 4, by the way. I don't know if it's random again. But I think so far we've only had 4 as a number of increased defense. D-Rock. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're hanging in there. Doing well. Black Star. What is this game? This is Dark Cloud 2. That's the church. How you been, buddy? You're getting dreams? I don't know what that is. What's this place? Have I been in here? Which? Can't. Okay. I've been in here before. This dude, look at that guy. What's he do for me again? Come, you always look so well. Oh, nothing. Yeah, this is the art, dude. We took pictures in here. I've already got multifarious pictures from his house. Stuck in the house finishing classes. You put it in the chat. I don't know which. Chilling like a villain. Excellent. I am chilling like a villain as well. Well, not quite that because I'm playing a game. Not quite as chilling, but later, before I go to bed, I'll be chilling like a villain. Maybe this is Max's house. Have we ever been to Max's house? Oh, yeah. Look back here. Garden? No. No. I've been, been all right. Just things have been going okay, I guess. Waterfall, laundry, palm tree. Laundry. I bet you I've missed laundry. This is Claire's house. I don't know. It's a nice place. You can recreate the game that you were playing. Wow, really? Huh. I have no idea what that is. Like, zero clue. But that sounds interesting, I guess. Isn't that a mirror? That's nothing? Alright. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Curtains? No. Dresser? No. Desk? No. How about a rug? Can I get this rug? Window? Oh, I got a window. That thing? Lamp? I love lamp. I love lamp. Welcome back, Brian. Welcoming back to Brian's. Welcoming back to Brian's. What's going on in here? All this stuff, man. There? Ah, Claire's dad's room. It feels wrong even being in here. Look at, he's got a king-size bed. Look at this thing. It's huge. It's huge. The man is huge. The lass is huge. So are you saying this is like some sort of thing where you make a game? Like some sort of video game maker? That's what it sounds like you're describing to me. A Dreams is a game and a game engine. Okay. Huh. Interesting. So this is Claire's house, but where's... Where? There's some pumpkins. Sweet, sweet pumpkins. Sweet, sweet. This is another thing I don't like about this game is all the invisible walls. Like, I wish I could just go back there. Like, you know, make these... Not, you can't go back there, but like, why can't I just go around there? It just feels bad. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. That's a Twitch thing, right? Feels bad, man. People can play your game. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. No, it wouldn't have been, but it's all over the place. Like, it's all over this town. Those invisible walls. Like here. And probably on this side. Yeah. You just can't go there. Do we have a picture of the moon yet or what? Where's the... Ah. Yes. We got the moon. The moon. Enlarge photo. Could I always do that? It's all right. It's fine. Yeah, I know. I understand that. I understand what they're doing. I hate invisible walls. Like, just put a fence there. You know, put something there. Put some barrels. Anything. I'm fine with it. Just like it's just especially like around that house because it's just more fence around the house, right? You just go around the back of the house. I'm sure they modeled it, right? So why can't you go there? That's my point. I guess is what I'm saying. It's not even so much about going to the. I hate this view, by the way, where they put it above you so you can't see where you're going. It's pretty cool. Yeah, like see all this stuff back here? Watch. Look, you can't even go into the trees. Like, it's just weird. Like, but like it clearly ends back there. They just don't want you to get close to that texture, I guess. This is the something that I can't remember, but this is definitely not where we want to be, though. You want to create? You talking about GoldenEye, the N64 one? Is the sun coming up yet? Can we get sunrise? Almost, right? Almost. Where's the sun, man? Is it over there? Where's the sun? That's the only. That's kind of. I just say that because that's mostly when people talk about. James Bond games. I mean, that's the one they talk about. So I never really played it too much. It wasn't like. I have no N64 nostalgia. I had one at one point and I gave it away. So like, I'm not really. I don't really care too much for N64 stuff. Where is that? Where? Can we just go to this building? No, that's blocked off. Like all these buildings back here, can't get to them. Oh yeah, well, that would be difficult. But I don't know. I mean, I guess that's a cool thing to do, but you'd think something original might be. This might be in here. Hold on. Oh, Max, you've been moping around a lot lately. Are you taking care of yourself? Something I can do for you? Yes. What? You want me to go with you on your adventure? I'd like to go with you, but this poor tree isn't doing so well. Taking care of trees and the flowers on this property is my number one priority, you know. If I go off roaming about, I could lose my job. I bet some of the holy water that Priest Bruno sells at the church would fix this tree, but as you know, your father and Priest Bruno are on bad terms. Your father'd never give me money to buy holy water from Priest Bruno. I'm in a pickle. To get Gordon to Zidane, first you have to get him to join you on your journey. If you fulfill Gordon's quest, he'll join you on your journey and get on the train. You check out your quests by reading your notebook located in the item menu. I might just have holy water, like... Probably have some laying around. Yes. Come with me on my adventure. Oh, and you didn't mention the holy water to your father, you hear? Gordon joined your party. Your friend had one, yeah. I'm trying to think, like, mostly if you recruit someone else to join your adventure, that person will get on the train. Talk to that person inside the train to switch him or her in your third arm to move, blah, 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 blah. To move one of your train friends into a house, choose move person from the door menu of that house. Maybe others will join your party. Be sure to look for them. Oh, baby. So this guy, we can now have him, and he'll give us he'll give us like a parasol. He'll give us like stuff, like new abilities. Yes, I guess you're right. There are some nice monsters out there too. Are there really? Let's go in this house. I don't know if I've been in here. Parasite Eve, yeah. Parasite Eve's a cool game. Just make a new Parasite Eve game. Make a fan-made Parasite Eve game that's good. Since you know, Square's not going to do that. I don't know. I can't remember where this game started. Like, we didn't start here. I spent some 30 years working hard in this house. It's all I do, but my one hobby is reading. It's a really valuable and rare book that's up for auction at the moment. People are fighting over it. I believe a bid of about 1,000 gilda would be enough. Better not have those kinds of funds, and if I were to ask my master, he'd be appalled, and I'd probably have to resign, so you're my only hope. But that's not to say that if you can't help me, I won't help you. Despite what he says, Stuart probably won't help unless you give him the 1,000 gilda. That's such a weird thing to do. So they're just trying to make him seem like a good guy, but yet the game won't let you. The game won't let you. Do I have 1,000 gilda? What? Okay, what? Do I not have... I have 1,600 gildas? Man. What? This guy. We got to get him, though. We need to get him on our side. Anything in here to take pictures of? There must be, right? Like, look at this. Bam. Chandelier? We probably already have a chandelier, but... how about the piano? How about the piano? We must have a piano already, though. Painting? Let's talk to this lady. Inventing business. I want to make stuff too, but I can't think of anything. What? It's hard work, this inventing business. I want to make stuff too, but I can't think of anything. All right. Are you saying you can put voice acting into your games? Oh, palm tree was something we needed, by the way. Can't you talk a bit more slowly? Please enter let's go together. What? What? What is this? What? Delete. Space? Oh, delete. Delete! That's not how delete works. Let's go. Together. I have no idea. What? Did I miss the period? Ah. I guess backspace. So insert? No, this way. Let's go. Backspace. Let's go. To yeah, there. Where's my period? An adventure. That would be nice. What use could an old one like me be? Granny Rosa has joined my party. Got her. Nailed it. Look how big this house is, by the way. It's on the table. Man, look at these cards. Cards and soup. Cards and coffee. What's up, Aerith? You're not new here. That's a lie. Oh, so you can use voice acting. Wow. Huh. Weird. Crazy. Crazy. I can't believe I missed all that. I didn't even know that was happening. I was into RPG Maker on the PS1. Made a couple little RPGs on that. It was pretty cool. Took a long time, though. It's pretty awkward. Stove. Ladder. Oh, we needed a ladder, didn't we? We needed a ladder for something. Are you entitled to what? How big is this house, by the way? I really wish I could help you more than anything, but I don't have any confidence in myself. I always seem to give up halfway, and I've never seen anything through. When I was little, I dreamt about being a tailor. I tried many times to make something, but I never completed a single garment. If I went with you, I'm sure I'd just get in the way. So sorry, but no. Lost all our confidence is no good. Let's get her to try to make clothes again. If I try again in this time, manage to complete something, maybe I'll believe in myself again, but I don't have the materials I need. Would you be able to get them for me? Sturdy cloth, thick hide, hunk of copper. I got all that stuff. Twisted Metal, yeah? Oh, that's cool. They don't make those games anymore. What's up, Rune? You really like this game. It's pretty good. And I'm taking lots of pictures. So. How you been, Rune? Long time no talk. See? Talk, see? Book. Bed. Pineapple. Or something. Vegetables / fruit. Because they're the same. Better, like, do this. Overworked, yeah, really. I'm still working too. I don't know how many people are here. Here are still. Oh, hello. Max's idea search. Post, constructor, and rock. Post, constructor, and rock. Like, do I have that stuff? Constructor sounds weird. Like, I don't have a constructor, do I? I don't have a post either. How do I not have a post? Man, look at all this. Look at all this stuff I have, by the way. I still don't have enough scraps of metal to build that. There. Oh, what's what? Oh, no. What's this? A feather? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. You got 2 shops in this district. Am I entitled to others? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. This sounds like a game or something I don't know. Some sort of Princess Peach. Yep, it's. I think that has gone over my head. I'm afraid, but that's not the first time. How do you get out? This is. Oh, that's not a door. That's a. Of course, that's a closet. I knew that. How do you? Where is the way out of here? Hold on. Oh, down here. Oh, you can have the shop. Sure. Why you want some shops? You can have shops. You can have all the shops you want. We didn't even talk to this dude. Let's talk to him. Good timing. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. I'm sure you know I'm making unusual sweets from around the world as part of my research. I've heard that there is a sweet called which is made using something called castarna. I managed to find out that castarna grows on the same kind of tree as chestnuts. So I thought you might try using chestnuts instead, but it's really weird. Chestnuts are sold out all over town. I don't suppose you can help me out. I have some chestnuts. How many do you need? I have chestnuts. Thank you very much. Now I can try making some castagnocchio, if that's right. Castagnocchio. She doesn't need any more, but okay. That's pretty cool. Princess Peach. Which is the Highlander? They're going to make one on the 360? Really? Actually, is there anything else I could return? What? You want me to go with you on an adventure? Of course I will. Why didn't you just ask in the first place? All right. What was I going to say? Someone gifted you the sub to the voice actor of Aerith in Final Fantasy. Really? She has a Twitch channel. That's cool. Princess Peach. Which is the princess that was in? Is Peach the one that always gets kidnapped, or is it because doesn't Super Mario Brothers 2, isn't that the different? That's a different princess, right? Ooh, bottle. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, Gerald. Geralt. According to Cedric, you've been off up to something recently. You're good at a lot of things, but on the other hand, you never see anything through. So when I ask you for help, it's hard for me to take you seriously at just that. I know you don't try to. I know. Why don't you try to build up this trumpet gun to a bell trigger? Think you can do it? To get Gerald to accept you, you'll have to bring him a bell trigger. You can build up the weapon you've been given, or you can buy a weapon, or bring one you find in the dungeons. All right, so he needs a bell trigger. We might be on the verge of making that one actually. What the heck is this thing up here? Big chandelier. Guns. Rifle. You're streaming Final Fantasy VII Remake? She's streaming it at the moment. All right. Well, she knows already what happens, doesn't she? I wonder if they do. Like, I guess they must know what's going on in the story. I suppose. 8 is your favorite? Really? I tried playing 8 and I just could not. It just was... I don't think I'd ever want to play 8. Nine, I enjoyed. I played quite a bit of 9. Oh, hold on. Telescope. What's this robot? It's my room, man. This is Maximilian's room. Obtained photo album. What? I can store my photos here. Don't I already have a photo album? Wait, what? No one likes Final Fantasy VIII? Final Fantasy VIII Crystal Mod. Is that like, like a fan-made thing? Must be, right? Yeah, I basically got to where they started explaining Junction, and I thought, I don't want to do this. I was like, I don't want to... Like, I just don't want to... I'm not saying it's bad, even. I just, like, it's not something I want to be involved in. It just seemed... It just seemed like, ugh, you know, it just seemed like work to me. And I just didn't want to do it. All right. I think we're good. You think 8 is aged better than 7? I mean, probably as far as like graphically and all that stuff. Look at this little place over here. Because it does look pretty good for a PS1 game. But I don't think I would have as much fun with it anyway. This guy needs $2,000 dues. We have to get that for him. I don't even know that 7... Don't hate me. I don't even know that 7 has a very good story. It's pretty all over the place. Although it looks like in Remake they've really nailed it. So that's good. But the... I gotta sell some stuff. If I can sell some stuff, then I can get the $2,000 for Buddy. Why did he keep bidding up? Well, I guess he wasn't bidding up. He didn't have any money. Oh, I know the translation is pretty poor. Speaking of poor translations, anyone ever play Legend of Dragoon? I actually really like that game, but that may have been a worse translation than Final Fantasy VII. Where's the item shop? Because I just want to sell some stuff. La dee 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 dee. Where do we sell things? There we go. Like, what about carrots? How much are carrots? Carrots suck. They always sucked. They will continue to suck. Where are the carrots? Anyone see carrots? We could sell the fish, right? All right. What about, like, where did my carrots go? I thought I had... You didn't like it? I like the battles. Like, I like the timing. Like, it made the battles interesting, I thought. Yeah, well, they really... I guess they did the right thing, right? Instead of, like, breaking 7 down into... But keeping it at the same pace, they really expanded. So they at least justified their breaking down of the game into separate games, you know? I don't know what happened to my carrot. I'm not imagining things, right? I definitely had a carrot. I don't really want to sell, like... I guess we can sell the trumpet gun. Right? Because that's what I already have. Yeah, I have a trumpet gun plus 3. We'll sell this trumpet gun. Trumpet gun. Right, yeah. So they did a good job with it, at least. They justified their sectioning off of the games. What's this? Cooking stove. It's for cooking fish. Does that mean you can use them to make food that you can eat? I don't know what that is. Sold a trumpet gun. Stop. Play tag to stop the enemy. Play tag to stop the enemy. Use from menu to cure stop. Oh, it's not called the throbbing cherry anymore, by the way. You do you? These are... These are Hugo Boss. Hugo Boss. Hugo. There's a name you don't hear much anymore. Hugo. Anyone name their kids Hugo anymore? I have no idea where that carrot... It's a mystery to me where that carrot went. The carrots just disappeared. I don't have it anymore. I just need another 50 or so. Like, what else can we sell? We have, like... You know, let's just sell one sea dragon. Get that 50 monies. Rune's a cool streamer. He streams at night. He generally streams pretty late, which is why I don't get out to many streams of his. But he's cool. Cool streamer, dude. Very. He's what I look for in a streamer, which is relaxed and just a go with the flow kind of dude. He likes some of the games I like too, which means he's correct. He's also correct. Okay, we have to go back then now to... my house, which is where? Here? I wish I had a map of the town. Oh, I think it is this way, though. Oh, thanks, man. You're the best, too. You're the greatest. Yeah. I hardly, like, I find I don't really fall. I don't drop too many falls anymore. Like, I don't know. I don't know. There's even some, like, look at this thing here. There's even some streams like I watch a lot, but I just won't follow them for some reason. Like, I don't know why. No, they're not small streams. Not like they need to follow, but what do you have to say? I'm not in the right spot after all. First, hear me out. I listen to people that I respect, and the only people I respect are people that have caught a bigger fish than me. Biggest fish I ever caught was a 60-centimeter Noki. Are you impressed? Like a challenge, I'll take it anytime. Seems the only way to get him on this side is to catch a Noki of more than 60 centimeters. You can do it. Try doing some fishing in the Palm Brinks Lake. Did I already do that, though? Like, 43, okay. I have to get a better fish. I have to get a bigger fish, guys. Manhunt is pissing you off. Well, you should stop playing Manhunt. I played it a bit. I didn't think it was that great. I don't know. Let's equip our rod, man. I think I have some of these fish. Maybe these fish will get us some good. I got 7 of these too. Oh, my carrot is in my bait. That's why I couldn't sell my carrot. It was stuck in my bait circle. We're not going to use a carrot. We've learned our lesson. Let's try these fish. We're fishing, by the way. Just settle down. Settle in for some fishing. Got to catch this 60-centimeter Noki. I don't think these little mini fish are any good. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Gimme. I'm gonna change fish here. Let's just try this. Change bait, I mean. Everyone loves the mimis. Like, the mimis are big time fishing favorites. Whoops. Is it just not a good time of day? It's like the middle of the night. I don't think you go fishing at night. You go fishing during the day, right? That's how people fish. So we could have sold that classic gun, too. That's like the first starting gun we had. The sun's coming up, guys. We're gonna get a picture of the sun, and then we're gonna get some fish. Oh, there's the sun. Sun. Yes, morning sun. Bet you didn't think I'd get that picture, did you? But I got it. Okay. Now we're ready to fish. You just hang on there, little elf boy. You're about to get a lesson in fishing. You're about to get a serious fishing lesson. The heck is this? Why is there no fish in here? Fish. Fishing. There should be fish. Oh, I hit the rock. I don't know if I lost my oh no, it's still there. Okay. Don't panic. There are fish in here. I have a Dreamcast fishing controller, but I can't. I tried to plug it into the PS2, it won't work. Ooh. Oh! See that guy? That's exactly how I feel right now. That might have been a big one too. Like I was fighting. He's fighting. You have to be sorry for looking. I mean, do whatever you're gonna look at. You can see the moon or the sun in the water. That's pretty cool. It's actually moving too, isn't it? Is it moving? Yeah, it's moving. It's moving across the sky. Look at that. Look at that. Video games, guys. They're so impressive. Video games are impressive. When's the last time you guys were impressed by a video game? Whoop. I'm impressed right now. This guy's too easy. He's going to be a little one. Going. Last year. Control blew you away? All right. Did I not lose that bait? If you catch a fish, you don't lose the bait? I must have. Yeah, a lot of people say they like Control. Is it my style of weird? That is high praise. So time passes while you're fishing, by the way. It didn't in the first one. This guy might be bigger. He feels a little bit bigger. he's fighting. "39 centimeters, that's all?" Is there? Yeah. I like Alan Wake. I love Alan Wake. Love Alan Wake. I wonder if I have to go the other way? Oh no. You gotta let him go. You know, this kid just watching and waiting. Oh, he's fine. It's not episodic with credits every few hours. That's too bad. Yeah, that's too bad. That's a shame. That's a shame. Missed opportunity, I'd say. Have I heard of Quantum Break? I didn't like. Quantum Break doesn't really appeal to me. I don't know. It might be okay. I guess the episodes, the TV episodes are cool, but how long are they? $20, huh? Yeah, it's a long. Warehouse 13? I don't know what that is. Yeah, this guy's a small one. Maybe I need to maybe before I can catch a big one, I need to upgrade my rod a little bit. How do you upgrade your rod again? Here? Exchange FPs. 100 FPs raise 1 ability, 1 point. Okay. Oh, yes. We're strength 5 now, guys. We're much stronger than we were. D. Ooh. Oh! It's too... These... Urgh. Okay. One sec, guys. I gotta look... I gotta check the cat's stuff. Okay. Look at how we're... All right. It's become nighttime, though. I don't know if that's good or bad. Is that the stars being reflected in the water? Oh, no! It's just a little one, man. I think. Yeah. 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 I think I've had some big ones, but I think I have lost them. It's a good time to catch fish. No, we used up all our. All our stuff. All right, time to go back to Buddy. We got the 2,000 monies that he wants. Where's our house again? Does anyone remember where I live? It's not in here, right? It's where the church is, if I recall. Maybe? It's not this way. Like, how come I can't see what... Oh, wait, there's the church there. Like, am I around here? Up here somewhere? Oh, it might be up here. Yeah, maybe it's up here. Was it this house? No, it was this house. Yeah, the big one. The biggie. Oh, we need the bridge, don't we? Do we have a bridge? No. What about this? No? Nothing? Yes, I did. I don't know if I should have given him that, because now I can't buy... Oh, my goodness. All right, I guess that takes care of that. Now I can't buy any, like, stuff. Not sure how I feel about that. But we got him. So, we got a bunch of people, actually. But we did get the important guy, the guy that's going to advance our something, something, something on that town. So, we'll have to do that. Continue to build. But that's going to be next time, guys. I got to call the stream for my early morning wake up. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. I appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful evening. You take care this week. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.